about the product. Have you ever looked at someone and gone, oh my gosh, your skin is glowing, whatever you're using, I need in my life? Well, the Ofra Highlighter Palette Set gives off that effect. It comes with the Feelin' Myself highlighter palette, which has 3 of their most popular colors. And these highlighters are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way, meaning that this palette will last you a long time. And because there's 3 shades, you have a different color for every occasion, every season. And it comes with the highlighter brush, which is key for mastering highlighting. You just dip into your favorite color, tap off the excess, and then dust away on top of your cheekbone. And to top off this whole look, it comes with a long-lasting liquid lipstick for that bold lip. As you can tell, this color is absolutely gorgeous. And the best part of all is that it doesn't dry out your lips. So the Ofra Highlighter Palette is just what you need to glow anywhere, anytime.
Well, you can shop all of our deals on hsn.com. Don't waste any time, though, because the daily deals expire at midnight. And for even more great deals, just search Best in Beauty on hsn.com. All right, here we go. We've got an hour of clever solutions coming up for you. Let's talk about how you're going to clean your house easier than ever before using zero elbow grease. Sign me up for that, right? This is our top-selling Turbo Scrub 360 in an HSN exclusive configuration where we really are giving you all of the tools and accessories along with the top-selling Turbo Scrub so that you can clean quickly and efficiently, and just get the job done. So the man behind the mess that you see right there is Anthony Sullivan.
Mess.
We love the Turbo Scrub. Thank you for bringing this back.
Thank you. This is it right here. It is all about power and reach. And I'm going to walk over to the shower, and you're going to walk with me, if that is cool. And I will show you why this is absolutely amazing. And you need to get it at Friday, 6 p.m. 6 o'clock somewhere on a Friday, right?
There you go.
Power and reach is what it's all about. So this is the Turbo Scrub. You get 3 brushes. You get the extension one. You get the power pack. Everything you need to clean up high, clean down low. And I'm going to start in the shower here in a minute because this is the one room, and if you only use this for cleaning your tub in your shower, it is worth every single penny. It is completely cordless. It is completely rechargeable. You don't need any batteries. You press one button, the head starts spinning at about 300 revolutions per minute. It's got a lot of torque. All right, torque, I should say that properly. Torque. So even if you push down, it's got a lot of power, all right, okay? Now, the best part about this is torque. I'll try.
No, I don't think that sounds right
I'll try and talk with an American accent if I can. I can't do it.
Not
all right.
an American
so look,
accent.
I'm not going to try. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to be me. But it goes from 2 feet to 4 feet with one simple click. And this is what people are raving about. If you go online and you read the reviews, it's about the length of a golf club from tip to toe when you use it like this. Really, really good quality. Weighs less than 2 pounds. Completely cordless. It's a rechargeable power scrubber. You press the button and the head starts spinning. Now, to me, this is a blinding glimpse of the obvious that you should own this because, like, everything is electric these days. Your toothbrush is electric, your electric car, you've got electric drills, all right? Why not have an electric something to help you clean? We've all got to clean. You've got to do the shower, the bathtub, windows, whatever you've got to clean in the house.
Well, get in there and clean.
I'm going to start cleaning down low here. If you only buy this and you only use it for the shower, it is worth every single penny.
Agreed.
Now, I'm using this with soap and water right now. I just want you to, I don't want you to close your eyes because I need you to see what's happening, but I want you to think about how you clean your shower right now or how you clean your tub right now. It involves bending over. It involves a dirty rag or a scrub brush. You've got, it's hand-to-hand combat with the soap scum, the hard water stain, and the mildew. You're bending over. There's no way you can reach there.
Exactly.
You're actually in the shower. With this, you can clean it, ring around the tub, or your shower without reaching and without bending over, but more importantly, without scrubbing, because it's rotating at 300 revolutions per minute. What you see is what you get. There's no smoke, there's no mirrors, you don't have to even read the instructions. You literally get this home, you charge it up for 2 hours, you get an hour of continuous cleaning, it's completely cordless. You need to get into hard to reach areas. Why not make the most miserable job there is, cleaning the toilet, cleaning the tub, the shower. Make it easy.
Exactly. How many times have you finished cleaning even just the shower and you're like, oh, my back is killing me, right? You're not bending over. You're letting the turbo scrub.
You stand here. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm all about doing everything the easy way. When I see people doing things the hard way, I'm like, you're doing it the wrong way. All right? Do it easy. This is the easy way to do it, all right?
Hey, let me point out, this is normally $36.95 at a top seller at $36.95. Yeah. It's $24.95, and it is a configuration that you'll only find here where you get the extension wand, you get the battery pack, you get each of the brushes that you need, so you get that little angled brush to get in to all the nooks and crannies, but it'll hands
get
down
into all the nooks and crannies, and I want to show you what this will break down here, okay? These are the brushes. I'm going to show you them, but look at, that's the corner brush. That's included as well.
This one's a good one, yes.
And I'm going to demonstrate all these in a minute. Even if it only came with the one I'm using right now, it's worth every penny.
Sure.
This corner brush is unbelievable. The value's great. You're not going to go wrong with this.
Okay.
And even if you only use this in the shower or the tub, look at this. I've got my man John, who helps me mess this up. He's been here since 5 a.m. this morning, all right, okay? But look at this. There's a clean spot right there. Done with the turbo scrub. I don't have to reach. I don't have to bend. And if you need to get up high, come here a second, okay? Hold this, okay? All right, how light is it to start with?
I mean,
super light. All right, just hold that up there, okay? Now, you want to do the shower, but hold it with 2 hands, because it's got a bit of power, all right? What's happening here is, so if you want to get up high, you want to get down low, you want to do air conditioning vent without stepping on a stool, you want to do a shower head, you want to do a ceiling fans. This will get it done. I'm done now, I'm leaving you.
I know, this is really fun. You know how many times I've looked at my head in my shower and I'm like, this thing is disgusting, but I can't reach it, or nor do I want
to. Up high, so it's about the length of a golf club. So think about this. You can clean down low without having to bend over. Easy on the back, easy on your knees, no rubbing, no scrubbing, no effort. And if you want to reach up high, I'm 6 feet tall, add another 2 feet here for my arms, I'm reaching over 12 feet. So you've got a tremendous amount of reach and a tremendous amount of power. It's fully waterproof, fully cordless. If you have to scrub it, why are you doing it the hard way?
That's what I'm saying. I
don't know.
So you charge it and then you're good for an hour?
I'll show you. I'll come over here and we'll get busy. I'll show you how to charge it. So there's no batteries with this, all right? You click it, one click here. This here is all power pack, all right? It's got a little cord in the bottom. You plug it in just like your phone. 2 hours to charge it up. It'll give you an hour of continuous cleaning. And one of the reasons why this is so amazing is because of the battery technology that we have in here. It's got a tremendous amount of power. The brush heads, all they do is they snap on, they snap off. Now, I normally don't show this one, but I'm gonna make an exception for you. This is the heavy-duty brush. It's a little bit smaller, and the brushes themselves are rigid. So if you've got a tough job like tile, all right, okay, and you want to get your grout done, all right, look at this.
Ooh, I can hear it scrubbing it.
Now, I'm just holding it. I can hold it with one hand if I want, all right, okay?
Yeah.
But I want you to see, whether you're cleaning one of the toughest jobs in and around the house, your tile, whatever it is, okay, backsplashes, instead of scrubbing it the old-fashioned way, okay, doing it the hard way, just use the turbo scrub. No matter how much I push down in, now I'm pushing down with pretty much as much weight as I can put on this, all right? Look at the torque, look at the power here. You can use it with regular soap and water, but look at the difference. I'm using this with a bit of OxyClean right now. OxyClean gets the tough stains out. Sorry, I couldn't.
We've heard you say that somewhere before.
I couldn't resist doing it. Use it with any of your favorite cleaners. I love baking soda as well. Massive fan of baking soda if you're not quite sure what to use it with. But look at this. Use the heavy-duty brush. Don't let the size of this little brush, okay, confuse you, all right, okay? Just because it's a little bit smaller than my Gary Spivey brush, all right, okay? All right, this is the dome brush right here. This is the one you go to. This brush is absolutely tremendous for baked on, caked on messes. All right, I'm gonna wipe that down there with the rag. You can see, look, I made a clean spot. No rubbing, no scrubbing. You press the button, 300 revolutions per minute, an hour of continuous cleaning. This thing will charge up in under 2 hours. There's the power. It's got the power. I'm excited tonight.
I'm excited for you. Here's the thing. It's an HSN exclusive configuration, so you don't have to buy the additional accessories. That all-purpose brush, the heavy-duty brush, and the really cool corner brush, you're getting all of those. You get the battery, you get the turbo scrub, you get the extension wand as well, so that you can get up high or get down low. Top seller at $36.95. Let's just say $37. The fact that this is $24.95 today,
deal.
and it's on Flex, so you can try it for $8. Is this something as it starts to warm up outside and we have our patio furniture and the siding, can we take this outside as well?
Absolutely, patio furniture. You want to clean your trash can. You've got an old grill that you're going to be breaking up. It's warming up a little bit. Easter, Memorial Day, just around the corner. You say it, and I make it appear.
That was good.
Patio furniture. You need to clean the tile on the other side of the tub. You want to do your siding. You want to get the brake dust off your car. You want to do a sliding door jamb, or you moved into a house and it's got crud everywhere. There's the brake dust on the rims of your car. You've got bugs on a windshield that you want to get off. Inside a trash can, rather than getting in the trash can, use this with any type of cleaner. Use it with the brush head of your choice and go to town. Now, this is the last but not least brush. This is the corner brush, okay? You see it's shaped like a cone, all right? Okay, I'll just like that. All right, it's obvious what it does. It's pointy. It's got a pointy end. This is like the mean cousin. Have you got a mean cousin? Everyone's got a mean cousin,
I don't want to admit because she's mean.
Yep, she's mean.
If I say that out loud, it would get
This, okay, is the mean cousin of the other two brushes, all right?
This one's good.
And I tell you what, this is like sending in the Marines, okay? If you want to get into the corner,
look at that.
Right, okay, this is designed specifically for hard-to-reach areas.
Yeah, that would destroy your manicure right there. Now you're not anywhere near it.
You don't have to bust a nail or a knuckle. It's got the muscle without the tussle right into the corner here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What are you laughing at?
I don't know what a tussle is.
The muscle without the tussle. I'm going to turn this around. I'll give you a backstage view here. Let me turn this prop around so you can see this. Right, so this is turning around what I just saw. But look at the way, all right, look at the way this brush kind of has like a tornado, right? It gets right into the corners. It'll break down hard water stains, soap scum, and if you use this with the extension wand, all right, okay, you don't even have to get anywhere close to that corner. You take a shower, like a little hose pipe or a little, have you got one of those showers with the hose on it?
Yeah.
And just spray it down. Get right into the corner without any effort, no rubbing, no scrubbing. And then to turn it off, all you do is you press the button. I'm going to turn this around like that now. This is a very physical demonstration. I'm going to take off the corner brush. I'm going to snap on the all-purpose utility brush. So snap it on like so. Snap it on. And remember, if you have hard water stains, if you have soap scum, if you have buildup, or you just have a dirty shower, all right, windows, glass, and mirrors, okay? I'm using this with just normal soap and water here. But look at the way.
Just for the nightmare that is soap scum in the shower. This is a lifesaver, especially with all the different attachments. That corner brush is going to allow you to get in there and clean all that mildew and that soap scum and be done with it. But the great thing is the Turbo Scrub 360, it's doing the work for you. You're just holding the wand. You're not breaking your back to clean your house. I've never seen this at $24.95. This is always a top seller at $36.95. So how very exciting. If you want to grab a second one, if you're a boater, that's perfect, or maybe for your RV.
You think about everything you have to clean. Think about, I mean, you could electric toothbrush, electric drills, electric cars.
They're better because they're electric.
You're sitting there rubbing it and scrubbing it the hard way. I mean, there are people that will actually sit there and clean their grout using a toothbrush, okay? And let me just put this side by side for a toothbrush, okay? Now, my toothbrush at home, I've got one of those special fancy Sonic ones, was $129 for an electric toothbrush, okay? This is $24.95. Look at the size of it. It feels great in the hand. It's balanced. You use it over and over again. You never have to buy batteries, okay? All you got to do is plug it in. You get an hour of continuous cleaning. And don't forget, all right, it comes with the extension wand. You plug and you play. You click it together. You go from 2 feet to 4 feet. If you have to clean it, this is just a product, in my opinion, whose time has come. And look at this. Ready? Boom! That is clean. That is right there. And that's done with no rubbing, zero scrubbing, quick, easy, and ready to rock and roll.
Absolutely. The extension wand is there for you as well with all of the brush head attachments that you need. It's an HSN exclusive configuration, so you don't have to cherry pick, well, I want this brush for this and I want this for that. You get all three of the brushes and that extension wand as well for $8.32 on your charge card. There are those three brush heads. You have the heavy duty, You have the dome, which is that extra large one that we used on the shower door. And then that cone brush, I tell you what, you would never want this without the cone brush, in my opinion, because that's the one that's that perfect angle to get into really all the nooks and the crannies.
Yeah, these are the 3 brushes right here. So this is your sort of go-to right here. This is the all-purpose utility brush. It's got a nice sort of dome shape to it. So if you want to get in and around the toilet bowl, get in and around the curvature, the inside curves of your sink or your tub or your shower, this one will get the job done. This is the one you're probably going to use the most. If you've got a grill that you want to clean, or you've got a real tough job you want to scrub it, the bristles are a little more rigid, okay? It clicks on exactly the same way. It's a little smaller, so it's concentrated, it's fantastic. And then you got the corner brush, the comb brush, the mean cousin, okay? Look at the way this, so think of the tough, hard job to clean, okay? Into hard to reach areas. The pointy end gets right into the corners,
around
into the nooks and crannies,
on the tile,
into the hard to reach area, the baked on, the caked on, the burned on mess, the cooties that you don't want to touch. Okay, you use this with the 4-foot extension wand, you're not even close to the mess.
Nowhere near it,
I mean, you can do your shower without getting in the shower. And did you know, this is interesting fact, more people end out in the emergency room from slips and falls and stupid things like cleaning or changing a light bulb, because you're reaching and you think, oh, I can reach that without having to get a step stool or a ladder, and you end up standing on some rickety old chair, or you're in your shower on some slippery surface, and all of a sudden you go flying, next thing you break your hip, next thing you're in hospital, all because you were just trying to clean up the side of the tub. This, okay?
Which, by the way, we have an incredible reaching tool coming up next, so stick around for that.
Make it easy.
But yeah, don't bend over, don't get on a ladder to clean.
No, you don't need to. Do it the easy way. Stop with the hard way, all right? Stop with the rubbing. Stop with the elbow grease, okay? Elbow grease is a thing of the past. This guy has a tremendous amount of torque, tremendous amount of power. It's an hour of continuous cleaning, and it will clean pretty much anything. Any surface you've got. You know, I've got some hard water stains on here, but look at the way
look at the baseboards.
It's just simple.
That's perfect.
Yeah, baseboards. Crown molding. If you don't like cobwebs and you're like allergic and you freak out when there's a spider in the house and you want to get rid of the cobwebs in your house, this will just wrap up the cobwebs, rinse it under warm water, it'll clean, it will help sanitize, it will deodorize.
I can't scrub that fast, can
you can't. If you sat there and you're scrubbing this fast, it's almost impossible. You can hold this, it's feather light, literally. And I find myself doing this sometimes, right? Because I'm like, this is what you do. You scrub.
But
with
you don't
this,
have to.
You sit here, you have a conversation, you talk on the phone. What
and
you
if
doing?
I had one, I mean,
I'm cleaning. You hold it literally like a wand and you wave it like a wand. 300 revolutions per minute, no D batteries, you don't have to go out and spend any money on batteries. It comes with everything that I'm showing you here today, and the best part is it converts from 2 feet to 4 feet. Look, I made a clean spot, all right? I like to clean. I get excited. When I clean something, I'm very proud of it. I look at it. You should see my house. It's spick and span. I've got the nicest, cleanest house in the whole neighborhood. But I do it the easy way. Use something like the Turbo Scrub. And remember, go from 2 feet to 4 feet. It's plug and play. This is the wand. The power goes right up here. And I'm going to show you. Come and hold this a second. Maybe we can get that camera all the way up high. Can we move that up there? Mr. Cameraman.
Are you going to scrub the camera?
Steve. All the way up. Come on, higher, higher. Here we go. See if you can reach that. All right, okay. Go in front of the... I'm going to order you around here. No, go in front of the table.
Wait,
go in front of the table.
If I break the camera...
You won't break it. He's going to go higher.
It's on you, my friend. Here we go.
Go higher, Steve. Go higher, right? Turn it on. Press the button. Turn it on so you can see it. I'm telling you. There we go. Press the button.
Here we go.
All right?
Okay.
It gives you some idea of the reach right there. I know it's not the most favorite shot.
I'm giving y'all a facial. Can you see that? I'm just cleaning everyone's skin. There we go.
300 revolutions per minute.
Get in there, brushing your teeth.
And then if you come down, you see how high you mean. Well, you're about 10 feet, right? That's all right.
That was fun.
It gives you some idea. There isn't, people ask me, what can I use my Turbo Scrub to clean? Everything. If you're cleaning it, instead of sitting there scrubbing it the old-fashioned way, do it this way.
Exactly. And the thing is, Turbo Scrub, it's a top seller, but only here at HSN do you get everything that you need to clean your car, to clean the nooks and crannies, to clean the shower door with that extra large head. I mean, you get all of the tools, plus the extension wand as well, so that you're cleaning and you're done. So not at $36.95, which to save your back and to save your wrist and to save your elbow, it's worth the $36.95. Grab this today at under $25. Heck, grab it on Flex for $8.32. It makes it easy, and it's actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. This makes cleaning a little bit more fun.
Look, you don't have to be sitting there doing it the hard way, okay? You plug this in, like I said, you get an hour of continuous cleaning. It's completely cordless. You get a couple of these, save one brush for the toilet. It'll get into your hard-to-reach areas. We give you all the brushes to go with it. I mean, you can imagine if you've got running water right here, you can see, you just break it down, goes straight through there. You clean it without having to rub it, without having to scrub it. You want to change the brush heads off. You take off the all-purpose, put on the corner brush, use the heavy-duty brush. I've kind of spent a little bit more time on this one than I normally would. But you've got chrome fixtures and fittings.
Your barbecue?
Soap scum builder. Oh my God, for a barbecue?
Yeah, what would you pay for an electric barbecue brush, right?
Well, the thing is that I do, when I barbecue, I never clean it after I do it, right? Then you go to barbecue and you realize that the barbecue hasn't been touched for like 2 months, especially in the winter months. So right down here in Florida, we probably barbecue all the way through the year. But this will make an old barbecue grill look like new, okay? Without having to rub it, without having to scrub it. 300 revolutions per minute, completely cordless, completely rechargeable, 2 feet, 4 feet. Use it how you want to use it.
I've bent over and scrubbed the bathtub before, and it was the worst thing ever. Like I had to sit down and rest after I did it. So now you saw cleaning the bathtub, you're not bending over. Let the Turbo Scrub do all of the work for you. Over 6,000 have been spoken for, so needless to say, we're busy. Don't hang up in the ordering process. We always love when you're here.
Thank you very much. You look great. I like the jacket. It's
Thank you very much. Wendy Williams, HSN.com. Is that fabulous?
Yeah. I'd almost wear that.
You would?
I would.
You would? I'm going to give you one now. Thank you, my friend. All right, coming up in just a little bit, we've got Belle and Hal back with the tack glasses. These are polarized sunglasses, which make everything so much more clear, easy to see. When you're driving, these are an absolute must. If you are a golfer or anything like that outdoors, you're absolutely going to want to pick these up today. These were inspired by glasses worn by the U.S. military. So you're getting those today, not at $24.95. We've got them on a special spring price of $17.95. So we're going to tell you more about those coming up in just a little bit. Our friend Lou Caputo is going to join us for that. But before we get to that, check it out. We've got the Grab It Ultra back in stock for you. This is a 2-pack where you're getting one of their #1 40-inch reaching grabbing tools. So whether you are replacing a light bulb, whether you're trying to get something up high or down low, you're going to be able to do that thanks to this #1 selling tool, which has lots of other features on it that you're really going to appreciate. So 2 of them today. Do we still have all of the colors remaining? I want to double check on that before I go through all the colors with everyone. We have black or gray. We have 2 colors remaining for you, either black or gray, and gray is going to be your first to sell out at $11.65. Vonabelle, come on out here, looking beautiful in purple.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you.
One of my favorite colors. Nice to see
you
too.
Mine too. These are great.
They really are. And you know, Sully just talked about being on the wobbly chair while you're trying to clean, even in the shower.
Right.
Well, if you're using that wobbly chair anywhere in your house, you don't feel secure, you need a reaching tool that gives you 3 feet of extra reach. You can do 3 feet of out, up, down, it doesn't matter. And this reaching tool folds in half so that you can store it easily or take it with you in the car or in your wheelchair so that you can always have it to reach. Now, I'll open it up. This is the hit infomercial item, and this is the Ultra. The Ultra is longer than the Standard, and HSN is giving you the Ultra cheaper than the Standard, or less price.
Nice.
The Standard one ends right about here where my finger is. But you're getting all this extra reach so that you can reach up into the cabinets or down. It also has a magnet at the end. So there we are, we're reaching high. You know, how many times do you put your special glasses in a higher place, the holiday glasses, and you're wondering, how am I gonna get those? You don't wanna get on a shaky stool.
Right.
I love the plant idea because you think, for me, you stay at home and maybe it's your sick day and you go, you know, I haven't watered that in a while. And maybe you can't reach because you pulled your back, or maybe you're home because you had surgery. You can have that 3 feet of reach all the time. And take a look at this before we go to the closet. I want you to see the precision on this. So look at the Grab It, hold that thimble, a tiny thimble, such precision, and yet hold that big canister of sugar. This is the reaching tool that you want. You've seen other ones. Let's go to the cabinet. You've seen other ones that don't fold, that don't have a magnet, that don't have an LED light. This has all of that and more, and it has a ratcheting feature. So to get the ratcheting feature, I put my finger here and I push this up, and now listen. You hear that?
Ooh.
That's ratcheting. Ratcheting is that extra hold. So say you're a little bit weak in your arms or your wrists, and you want to be able to grab something, but you would like another hand to hold it. That's what we're going to do for you. So watch. I'm going to reach into the cabinet. I'm going to use my ratcheting at first. So you heard that click. I grabbed that. Now, that's a cup that I couldn't get. Maybe it was on a high shelf. Maybe it was my holiday glasses that I keep out of reach. Now, if you notice, I'm talking with this hand. It's not holding the end. Why? Because I have this in the ratcheting feature. Now watch this.
Oh, neat.
Okay, look at that. Look at how secure this is with the ratcheting feature. So my hand is free. I did grab it, but I don't have the strength to hold on to it. I want a grabbing tool that holds it for me. That's what the Ultra Grab It can do for you.
You're getting two of them, by the way. I want to remind everybody, you're getting two of them at $5 off. I like how easy you were able to not only grab it, but then set it down.
Right.
And something like a glass, you obviously want to
you want a good grasp in. So maybe it's something you want to put high and you can't reach up there. Maybe you hurt your back, and I've done that so many times. It could be the silliest thing you do, and you pull your back, and you're like, I cannot bend. I cannot get it. So you can grab and move around things, even if somebody's not home to help you. You know, maybe you're just struggling a little bit. And so I've reached high, but I want you to know you can reach low as well. Let's go to the bottom cabinet. Okay. So if you're out in the garage, or let's say you've pulled your back, and you want something, but you just can't get it because you know you're gonna see stars, let the grab it for you. I have the Grab It reaching tool. I grabbed it and brought it up to me. Go ahead, grab something. There you go.
And that's heavy too.
Good job. Well, it can hold up to 4 pounds, but I don't think there's too many heavy things that you want to grab. You know what I find? It's the simple things that are so frustrating that the Grab It can help you with. And when you get it home, even if you're thinking, well, I might use that, get it home and next week you'll be like, I can't do this. Oh wait, I bought that Grab It last week. It can grab it for me, because you could be home suffering from, you know, surgery. Maybe you had hip surgery or back surgery, and you need an extra tool. You need something handy to help you. This is the hit infomercial item at a better price than anywhere else, and it works great. There's no other reaching tool that folds in half to help you. So
you can take it with you, like you said, on your wheelchair, or keep one in the car. How incredibly convenient, so that you're never, hey, can somebody help me pick that up? Can somebody reach something off that top shelf for me? How empowering is it to have a tool that you are going to be able, that allows you essentially to do all of that stuff for yourself? And like Vonabelle said, a better value than you'll find anywhere else. So this is the Ultra. This is the best of the best. That's longer than the original. You get 2 of them today, and they're also $5 off today. And on Flex, they're $11 and change. So you have a black option and you have a gray option as well on this one. And we are already incredibly busy. About 3,300 of these are already gone. Okay, show us some more features.
I like the word that you said, empowering. You know, if you have a tool that decreases the frustration, lets you do something by yourself, that is empowering. So we gave you some other empowering features. Look at this little magnet. Can you see it's kind of tiny? You think, well, what can that pick up? Well, watch this. It's tiny but mighty. Look at it pick up that heavy necklace that it's doing. So let's say you're home and you drop something in the carpet and you can't find it and you can't bend. Well, you could let your magnet, you could even just drag it over and see what you find. Here, look, I found a nail clipper. And, oh, there's that piece of metal I was looking for. If you ever dropped a nail or a sewing needle in the carpet, you think, oh my gosh, that's gonna be in my foot. You can let the Grab It grab things for you. Maybe there's something that dropped behind the washer and dryer or down a tight spot. This can grab it for you, because, watch this. So you've been watching me use it in this position. Now watch this. They thought of everything on this Grab It. It's not on any other tool. I can change directions. Watch this. I'm gonna lift this up and turn it. Do you see that?
Wow.
Look. So now if I need to go into a vertical or horizontal space, I can adjust it for me. So let's go into this space, and while I'm at it, I'm going to put on my LED light. Now this LED light is included, and the batteries are included, so you just get it home and you can use it right away. So let's say I am going down between the washer and the dryer, or behind, and I can't reach. I can send the Grab It down there to grab something for me, and everybody can relate to the sock that fell between the washer and dryer, or behind. You can reach in there and grab that. And then tight spots, now that was the vertical direction. Now we're gonna go horizontal.
Okay.
And go down there, look at the light.
Ooh, the light is nice.
Yeah, isn't it? It really illuminates for you so you can see what you're trying to find. And the batteries are included on this, and it is LED. So that's a nice, nice feature that, again, you don't find in any other reaching tool. Now, let's go over to the chair, because this is an important spot. Because you might spend your day in a chair when you hurt your back or you had surgery, hip or leg. And I like this because I found that I could bend this in a little L. So let's say you have dogs and they leave presents for you underneath the chair and you can't bend because you just had surgery, you pulled your muscle. You can make this, and let me put on the light while I'm over there. I'm gonna send my Grab It underneath that chair. It's going to find that lost toy or sock or what the dog left, and I can pull it out and get it. And I didn't bend.
Right.
I didn't strain.
Yeah.
I brought it up to me and made it so easy. And then, then it folds. Now, folding is important to me because if you're home and you're sitting in the chair, you want to be able to bring that tool with you. You want to bring it maybe in your mobility chair or your wheelchair, or when you're shopping. You bring it with you, and then you can take it out in the supermarket and grab the things that you're looking for.
Oh my gosh, everybody needs this at the supermarket.
Yeah.
Like you can hardly reach this stuff half the time.
I've helped a lot of people.
Oh my God, I've needed help before.
Can I help you get that? And they're like, oh yes, thank you God.
Exactly.
You know, they're really so grateful, but this gives you freedom. If you're in the store and you need to grab something, you could do it yourself. So if you're at home and you're having either that lazy day or you're homesick or you pulled the muscle, have you ever like got all comfy in your chair and then tossed your blanket a little bit and there went your remote? Well, guess what? You can get the remote all by yourself. You can pick it up and bring it to you without any stress or strain on your back. That's so important.
So nice.
Have you ever been reading your newspaper and then you kind of opened it to the big page and there went your glasses? Okay, I can reach out and grab it myself. Now, if you're a busy mom, how much time do you spend doing this? Okay, and this is you.
No, right.
Picking up those things for all the kids, right? So instead, don't strain and stress your back. Let the Grab It pick it up for you. All those toys and the little pieces, instead of going up and down, bring it to you. And also you could train the kids to do this. Then they might think it's fun. They could do it themselves. And then you've saved yourself all that up and down, because sometimes it's not the getting down.
Getting up.
Good Lord, it's the getting up.
Right, it's the truth,
like,
right?
Okay, can somebody help me?
Exactly.
So this way, you are not at anybody's mercy. You can get those items without having to go up and down. And then here's why I like the set of two. Because it is great for the lawn. So you gotta keep one in the garage, which means you might need 2 sets of 2 because you're taking them to the store too, right? Okay, so you're out there and it's your lawn day, it's your cleaning day. And, oh, under the cabinet, I love that. See the light, LED light, battery included. Just pull, you're gonna get it. You pull the little tab that comes that saves your battery. And then look at the precision of the Grab It. Look at it pick up that, and then the ability to put in a light bulb like that.
It can change a light bulb, yet it can pick up a heavy can. It's got a magnet, so it's gonna find those little pieces of metal that get lost in a carpet, like a back of an earring or something that you lose. And what I'm noticing too, Vonabelle, is it doesn't matter what size, what shape, things that are just odd shaped, it picks them up with ease. This is absolutely...
that's pretty cool because you're doing it with the grabber, but I use that for the magnet.
That's
so
what
that's
I'm saying.
Like multitasking.
It's so easy. And today you're getting 2 of them, and I want to point out what Vonabelle said. This is the Ultra, so this one is extra long, but it also folds in half. Will you show us how this is going to collapse down so that you can take it with you?
I call this the triple threat because you have features here, and features here. So you have your magnet, your hook, and your grippers. Then this is where you turn it. This is what Carrie's asking me. So push that button, close it down. Hey, don't close it without pushing the button. Nice. Somebody told me they forgot to do that and then they hurt the reaching tool, but just push that button. And then here's your grabber, your ratcheting feature, and your LED light. Now, if you are outside and you're cleaning the lawn, who wants to bend down and pick up somebody else's garbage? You can reach all of those things and put them right into the garbage with the grabber.
I mean, and picking up the newspaper, it's $5 off today, and we even have free shipping and handling, so stock up on these in either the black or the gray. Holly in Texas, wonderful to have you. How are you this evening?
Well, hello, I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Good. So I understand that you ordered the set of gray.
Yes, I did, and I will be looking forward to having it arrive.
And what are you going to use them for, Holly?
Well, I will explain. When the newspaper deliverer throws the newspaper in front of my house, frequently it lands in the street. And although I have a reacher arm, it's a different brand, it's not long enough for me to stand on the sidewalk and reach into the street.
Right.
And the other thing is I can snag the newspaper with it, but it'll drop right out of the grip, which means that since I have a bad knee, the only way I can get off the sidewalk into the street is to turn around backwards, hug the mailbox, this is pathetic, and then very carefully step into the street.
Yeah, Holly, that doesn't sound safe at all.
Yeah, and I'm very concerned that one of these days I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be hitting the street the wrong way.
Right, exactly, and that's not worth it.
Yeah, just for that alone, this will help. Plus, may I say that when I'm picking up the newspaper, it's pitch dark outside.
Well, I mean, there you have it. There you have it.
And you have the LED light,
exactly.
right? If it's pitch dark.
Exactly. Well, Holly, I know that you are going to, we're so glad that you're getting it home just for that. So it's just going to be such a safer option. But I know that you're going to find so many uses around the house as well. This is a 2-pack today, $5 off, free shipping and handling as well. Bonnabelle, thank you so much.
You're
Holly,
welcome.
thanks to you as well. So wonderful that she's shopping with us today. All right, Bonnabelle, have a wonderful evening. All right, we do have the Air Hawk coming up, everybody. And this is so perfect timing for all of maybe your pool toys that you're thinking about, your outdoor equipment like baseballs and your bikes, your bike tires, your car tires. Imagine being able to press one button and inflate it. So incredibly easy. I actually own this and I just think it is so fabulous. Whether it's pool toys or a bike tire, there's no getting out a traditional pump and pumping it by hand or going and putting quarters in a machine to try to put air in anything. The Air Hawk is going to do that for you, and it is incredibly powerful as well. It's $10 off today as well, so that's on a special price break, and we're going to tell you more about the Air Hawk coming up in just a little bit. But before we do that, let's talk about our polarized sunglasses. These were actually inspired by the U.S. military. And listen to this. For $17.95, you are going to look as cool as Lou Caputo looks in these glasses, first and foremost, because they're super fabulous and very handsome. But you are also going to see with incredible clarity. We're talking about polarized lenses for $17.95.
Isn't that amazing?
Hi to you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Nice to see you.
It's good. It's
and
good to see you.
Better now.
Right? So much better. Well, these are an amazing value. I'm going to tell you this straight out because we've all had that mindset where we're like, you know what? I lose my sunglasses. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on them. I break my sunglasses. They fall off my face. So we go out and what do? We buy cheap sunglasses and we get them without any features. Yeah, they make everything a little bit darker, but they don't have the features you need, which these do, okay? Yeah. What am I talking about? Ultraviolet protection for both ultraviolet A and ultraviolet B, and polarization on these as well. Plus, look at the kit you're getting right there, Carrie.
Yeah, absolutely. You're getting everything that you need. And you have the glasses. You've got the soft case, which is also your cleaning cloth, but you're getting another cleaning cloth. Then the hard case as well. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And you get it all for under $6.
Yeah, it's amazing. And here's the cool thing about these, too. First of all, take a look at this video. You're going to see the difference right here, and this is what polarization is going to do for you. When you're outside, look how glary it can be when the sun hits certain surfaces at a particular angle. You get that glare in your eyes, you don't see color, you don't see details. But with polarized sunglasses, you actually do see those details. Here's the crazy thing, okay? Polarized sunglasses aren't actually polarized anything. What they're doing is they're getting rid of the polarized light that happens when sunlight hits hard surfaces. Like what? Well, metal, glass, even water. When it hits those surfaces, depending on the angle, when it comes back at your eyes, it creates that glare. The glare can be painful. The glare is debilitating sometimes, where you can't see colors. You can't see anything. These sunglasses are going to get rid of it. Now, here's the thing. People say, well, why are they tactical? When I wear these, okay, here's the thing. They wrap around my face a little bit. And if you ever noticed, military, law enforcement, they always wear wraparound glasses. Why is that? Because it protects your peripheral vision as well. So even that light that's coming in from the sides is being protected. Our eyes are being protected from that. Yeah, and now here's the other thing. thing. I have a big head. Anyone? No comments? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I don't think you do at all, really.
5 and 7/8. So I mean like inflated, like as in my ego. Anyway, so 5 and 7/8 inch on my head, okay? These are very comfortable on me. They don't pinch my head. Now, my wife, Kelly, little tiny head. Guess what? She can wear them as well. They don't slide off of hers.
You
So they're very
little
tiny head. No, she does. She's a little petite lady. So but the glasses, when she wears them, also comfortable and snug. If I tilt my head down,
really
they don't fall.
comfortable,
Aren't they good?
right?
You forget they're there.
They're so lightweight. They're
Very
not
nice.
pinching my nose.
No.
Like they're really comfortable.
Well, let's talk about the polarization on these as well, okay? These are going to be the sunglasses you're going to want to wear all the time. I don't care what time of year it is. We get glare off of snow. We get glare off of the water. When you're in traffic, you get glare off of every shiny surface on a car. I'm going to show you something that is going to blow your mind right now, okay? This is a giant piece of our lens material, okay? This is what the lenses are actually punched out of, all right? Now, in front of me, see that?
Well, that's really
it's cool, right? It's the exact material the lenses are made from. Now, in front of us, I've got a computer screen. Now, there's nothing on that screen, or so it seems, because we've removed the polarizing filter off the screen. All computer screens have a polarizing filter. People don't realize this.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But if you take that filter off, you can't see anything, okay? So there's nothing there. When I put our lens material in front of it, though...
Stop it.
See what's there?
Stop it.
It's like a magic trick. Now, not only can you see that there's an American bald eagle there, not only can you see the American flag, you can see the colors as well. Now, imagine with this on your eyes. It's tough to do with a TV camera, but with your eyes when you're outside. Yeah, go ahead, look at it. Look at it with your glasses on. Right? You can see it. There she is watching this.
So crazy, right? So that's me when I'm driving, seeing things that I might not see otherwise.
What things are important to see with color when we're driving? Stop signs, traffic lights.
My favorite store, my nail salon. Is that what you're talking about? No? Okay.
Exactly. But that's the point with these, is that this is going to make it so much better for you. It's going to enhance your visual experience every time you wear them. Now, for me, part of the big deal is I'm one of those guys who spend tons of money on expensive sunglasses. And what would I do? I'd lose them. I'd break them.
Drop them in the street and they scratch.
Drop them in the street.
Every time.
Leave them behind in a restaurant. All these different things. With these glasses, the beautiful thing about them is I'm not breaking the bank to get them, but I'm getting all the important features that I need. The polarization is huge when it comes to the glare, but let's talk about the ultraviolet light too. Okay. Because ultraviolet light can actually be damaging to your eyes, and that's a fact. Everybody knows this, okay? UVA, UVB. If you buy cheap sunglasses, you're getting darker glasses, but you're not getting that protection. When I bought a really expensive pair of reading glasses or prescription glasses that I wear sometimes when I'm not here, these glasses are the kind when you go outside, they react to the sunlight and they turn dark, okay? Now, you would think that that would be enough, but my eye doctor said, listen, you need to go out and buy a pair of UVA, UVB protected glasses, because these glasses will make it the light darker, okay? But your irises are going to open up more in your eyes, so they're actually letting in more of the ultraviolet light, which is bad. So you want to have a pair of sunglasses that absolutely will block this. Now, what we're seeing right here is an example of what we call debilitating glare.
That's day and night right there.
And it's dangerous too. If you're driving and you've got that kind of glare, you don't see the oncoming traffic. Whoa, there's a truck.
You don't see the dog that ran in the road.
Exactly. But you're going to see these. I was just in Canada last week. We're up in Banff, right? And so this is exactly what we saw. Super, super bright, beautiful crisp skies. Without sunglasses, you could not see the colors at all. Nothing. You wouldn't see anything. It's scary. But when you put these on, and I did bring these with me, it's amazing, the clarity. If you like to go on the water, if you've never had polarized glasses on the water, you can see the bottom, you can see fish. The manatees down here in Florida, you can see all these different things that you can't see otherwise.
Well, we're boaters as well, and a couple of us have very expensive polarized lenses because you're used to paying a lot for that. And we'll be talking about things out in the water that those without polarized lenses can't see. And we literally will take off our sunglasses and give them to somebody else so that they can see exactly what you're talking
sharing the sunglasses with them.
Well, exactly. But for $17.95 to have that same polarized lens that's going to protect your eyes with the 100% UVA, UVB, it's just a win-win. Get them home and try driving with them, if anything, to be a safer driver because you're seeing more. That's priceless.
Well, and I'll give you one more thing, too. So if you're outside and you're squinting because it's so bright out or you're getting hit with glare, watch this. When I squint, what goes on with my eyes? What's happening right here in the corners? Wrinkles. Little crow's feet, little wrinkles. Anybody out there want more? Anyone? No? Nobody? You need to be wearing a good pair of sunglasses that are polarized. Now, here's the other thing. This is a pair of sunglasses that we went and bought at a drugstore because we thought, okay, we're going to go. A lot of people, that's their thing. They go to the drugstore, they buy the cheap sunglasses, right? I'm going to turn this around. There's a little price down here, okay? Now, if you see the price on that, you can see these are not exactly cheap, but they are drugstore sunglasses. You see the price?
How much are they? Oh, geez.
See what I'm talking about?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
not polarized. No UVA protection, no UVB protection. Ours are better value, UVA, UVB, polarized. And if you want my opinion, ours look better.
That's what I'm saying.
Really better looking
much
too.
more stylish.
Much more stylish.
Very cool looking.
Right?
For $6 on your charge card, for $5.98. They are so fabulous. And remember, you get the soft case, you get the cleansing wipe, and then you also get the hard case as well. This is just not something that you find at this price point. So they're fabulous.
Well, here's another thing too, and this is another example of the glare effect, okay? So if I point this light at the camera, this flashlight, you're gonna see lots of glare all around. This looks like a star, right?
Yeah.
Watch what happens when I take our lens material again and put it in front of that. Ready? Okay. Lots of glare, no glare. Lots of glare.
Oh, wow.
No glare.
Gosh, when you're driving.
Look at that. Night and day. They look at all the glare on that, and then boom,
when you're
gone.
driving to work in the morning and the sun is so bright, your eyes are watering, and then you're driving home after, back into the sun, and it's so bright.
Right.
It's going to help with that.
Look at that right there again. I want to show this because, again, remember, we took the polarization filter off of this computer monitor without the lens material, and that's all that is the same lens material that you're buying right now on these sunglasses. Look at that. You can't see anything when it's not there, but when we run it in front, look how beautiful that is. You can see all the images. You can see the color. I'm blowing your mind with this, aren't I?
I mean, it's pretty insane.
It's one of my favorite demonstrations right now. Just
this is you driving down the road and the things that maybe you're missing.
You can't see anything.
This is you wearing your Bell & Howell
Isn't that amazing?
glasses. Yeah, that is really
night and day difference, literally. Yeah.
So these are $24.95, but not today, not for you. They're $17.95. They're on Flex for you as well, so they're $5.98 to get home. We are very busy with almost 1,800 of these gone. So be a better driver, experience life more because you're going to be able to see things that you would otherwise miss. And they look good, and gosh, they're comfortable.
I hear we're going to need these outside in a minute.
Yeah, we're headed outside. Is the sun still out? It's almost 7. I don't know with the daylight savings. It's just throwing me off. All right, I'm keeping them with me. We're headed outside. We've got more to come.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
It is the time of year where we are going to want to inflate all of our pool toys, or maybe we're ready for a bike ride and we need to inflate our tires, or maybe we have a flat tire on our car, maybe, I mean, endless things that we need to inflate with air, right? Well, we have the only airing today of the AirHawk Pro. This is amazing. It is completely cordless. It is incredibly powerful. I own this. I use this so often for my car's tires. I've used it before for my bike tires. You name it. The press of a button, it is going to inflate to the perfect pressure amount of air that you need. It's limited quantity today. You get the AirHawk Pro, you get the hose, you get the adapters, you get a case, you get everything that you need so that you can keep having fun this spring and summer. And it's $10 off today, by the way. So Lou, show us how easy this is to use.
Okay, so this is the, well, actually, let's start right here. So this is everything you're gonna get when you buy the AirHawk today. You're gonna get the AirHawk itself, and this is a real compressor. It actually has a piston inside of it. It does compress the air, has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery on the bottom right there. It's easy for me to say. But yeah, so that's rechargeable. You get the charger for that as well. You get the carrying case. We also give you this extra piece right here. Looks like the battery, but it's not. It actually has an 11.5-foot cord on it. So you can plug that into your lighter or power port if you need to. And then the last thing, of course, is you're getting a carrying case and you're getting all the extra accessory tips that you need. Now, let me show you how this works because it is a really neat device. First of all, looks kind of like a little handheld drill, okay? And it's very similar in the shape and function of one. When you look at this part right here, you're gonna see we've got our digital pressure gauge. When I press that button right there, the light comes on, that blue light. I can actually use the plus and minus buttons to put in whatever pressure it is I wanna do. So if I know a tire is 32 pounds, I can put in 32 pounds. It will turn itself off when we get to that pressure, okay? If you look at the bottom right here on the front, this is where all your accessories go. I just knocked one out by accident, but that's where all your accessories go. You've got an LED light right there that's gonna come on when you turn this on as well. And then we've got this hose on the top. Now I'm gonna show you how this hose goes in. All the accessories fit on this. Everything screws onto the front of this, okay? And the reason is because this is a real compressor that's under real pressure. So if you just snap parts on, they just fly right off, okay? Sure. So this way everything's gonna be nice and secure. I'm gonna stick it in this little basketball, and I want you to see how quickly the AirHawk is gonna work. Watch this. In just a couple of seconds. Now the reason it's loud, it makes that noise, is because of the piston inside, because it is a real compressor. Now, with something like a basketball or a volleyball or football or anything like that, you don't know what the pressure necessarily has to be. You got to do it more by feel because you can't preset the pressure, but you can see it took that from flat to full in just a couple seconds. I mean, it's amazing how quickly that works. Let's do a real life scenario. Okay. Let's say that you're out with the kids, maybe you've gone to the beach with them, and all of a sudden they turn to you, you've walked 100 yards from the car down to the water, and they turn to you and go, oh, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, you know, mom, dad, can you blow this up? And you look at that pool toy and you go, yeah, I got this, okay?
Right.
And you start blowing it up, and after the first couple seconds, you start getting a little dizzy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And let's be honest, if I may, the pool toys don't look like this anymore. Have you seen them in all the stores? They're like 9,000. They don't even look like that.
Like
they're
this.
Like 17,000 times that size. Like they're huge now.
Well, watch this though, because this is one of those things that's deceptive. And this is why I tell people, look, if you're going on a boat with inflatables, if you're going to the beach, take the AirHawk with you. Watch how quickly I can blow this up just using the AirHawk. But this is the kind of pool toy that looks like it's a flat, nothing little ring. It's not. Yeah. This thing is dimensional. Watch how it's going to start to grow here. And just sit there. We've all blown things up before by mouth. We all know how long this takes. Imagine how long it would take.
Oh, it's a basketball hoop.
It's a basketball
I couldn't even tell before.
Right. But this is the kind of thing that could take you a really, really long time to blow up. With the AirHawk, look at that. Done.
Well, and you know what's great? Maybe you only want something inflated like this on the weekends. Yeah. You can deflate it easily and inflate it easily.
Well, you know what? And that's true. But what about things that we only use sometimes on the weekend, like bicycles? Okay. If you're going out for a ride with the kids, I've got a bicycle in front of the table here. I want to show you this because bicycles have this uncanny knack of knowing whenever you're going to go for a bike ride. The tires just go flat.
True,
it is. Yeah. All right. So look at this. Here's the tire. You can see right there. This is totally flat. Okay. We have preset the pressure for this tire in the AirHawk, and that's one of the greatest features of this is I can just pull that trigger, walk away, and in just a couple seconds, the AirHawk is going to fill itself because I've already told it. I programmed it to whatever the pressure needs to be. So now it's going to do that. I could be making lunch for everybody. I could be loading the other bicycles into the car. You know, whatever it is I've got to do. What I'm not doing, I'm not going to the gas station. Yeah. I'm not paying money. They're done, just like that. I'm not paying money for air, which is free.
You're not pumping it and breaking your back and then taking the little nozzle out and trying to see what the pressure is. And really, let's be honest, you're guessing, right? This is gonna stop at that perfect amount. You're not getting your hands dirty. You're not getting sweaty. You're not breaking your back. We've sold over 68,000 1,000 of these here at HSN, and we are down to our final quantity at this price break. So this is your opportunity to get it home for spring and summer, to get it as a perfect Father's Day gift. Do Dad a favor and save his back as well.
Yeah.
But once this value is gone, obviously it's going to come back at $10 more. So save today.
Well, and now that it's spring, we're all going to be working outside in the gardens and trying to make the house look right, you know, get rid of all the winter stuff.
Right.
But here's the thing. A lot of us have wheelbarrows, metal wheelbarrows, okay? With a wheelbarrow, you don't realize the tire's flat until you put stuff in it.
That's so true.
You know what I mean? So it could be a load of mulch. We've got 70 pounds of river rock in this guy right here, plus it's metal. So what would I do ordinarily? I'd have to empty all that 70 pounds out, throw this in the back of the car, drive to a gas station, spend about $2 to fill up one tire, $2 for one tire. With the Air Hawk, watch this. This tire's totally flat. I've pre-programmed the pressure into the Air Hawk. Now, the Air Hawk is going to start filling that, but here's what's impressive. It's not just filling the tire. It's lifting the metal wheelbarrow. It's lifting 70 pounds of river rock. And instead of me having to drag this all the way to the gas station and lose like an hour doing all that from my work day, guess what? I can fill that tire while I'm there. So if you own a construction company, you know, a lawn maintenance company, anything like that, and you've got things that have inflatable pneumatic tires, you need this with you.
Yeah, well, and I mean, we've all been to the gas station to inflate our tires, right?
Sure.
I never feel safe. I'm always down at a busy gas station with cars flying by me.
If the air pump works.
If it works, I was going to say the same thing.
Done. You hear that?
Look how fast that was, and you walked away.
And it was totally fun. Yeah, I mean, you and I are having a conversation. I could have been having a beer, maybe. You know what I mean? And I don't have to be there sweating, standing there, or both. Why not? Now, a lot of us have pumps like this, a foot pump like this, that we might try to like fill our bicycle tires and stuff. I want you to listen to this and tell me if this sounds like it's going to do a good job. Does that sound, I mean, honestly, does that, excuse me, does that, I mean, but seriously, does that sound like it's going to do, I can't resist that one. Does it sound like it's going to do a good job? No, it's not going to do a good job for you. What about a foot pump? A lot of people use these, okay? And these actually will fill something if you want to put the effort into it, because this is an aerobic workout right here. I'm telling you, stepping on that thing. A lot of folks have these. I had one of these for a long time. That is actually a compressor that you can take in your car, but look what it has. It has a cord on the bottom, and I'm not taking this on the boat. I'm not taking this hiking a blow-up an air mattress. It's not coming with me to the beach. You know, this is going to limit me to be 11 feet away from the car, period, and that's it. With the Air Hawk, you can take this anywhere you want. All you have to do is recharge that battery, and even if you don't, you still have that cord so you can use it as well. This is a neat little invention.
Oh my gosh, right?
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, that's why it's always a top seller at $59.95. So it's really great that you're shopping with us today because it's $10 off. You can use those flexible payments, which, let me double check, is it $16 and change? $16.65 to get this one home. All of the things, you know, you have the traditional pump. These things break after you use them like twice, right? And they break your back. You know how many times we went to go on a family bike ride and tires needed to be pumped up? And my husband, by the time he pumped up all the tires, he was a sweaty mess.
You didn't want to go for a bike ride anymore.
You don't want to go for a bike ride anymore.
I got my exercise. All right, well, what about this one? This is what most people are going to end up doing with this. If it's not the bike tires, it's going to be the tires on your cars, on your trucks, and all your vehicles, because that little light comes on in the car. And when that little light comes on in the car, what is it telling you? Telling you that you got low pressure. Usually it's 5 to 7 pounds. And it's telling you that, you know what? It's time to go to the gas station. If you have the Air Hawk, you don't have to do that. I don't care where you are. We have preset in this the tire pressure for this tire, okay? I'm going to squeeze the trigger right there. Now watch what's going to happen. It's going to start filling the tire. We're going to walk away. You and I, watch what I'm going to do. This is it. I'm doing my job. I'm walking away because we don't need to babysit it, okay?
Exactly.
Now, when that light comes on in your car, a lot of people just drive around for weeks thinking, you know what?
And you know that's not safe.
No, it's not safe.
Every time you see that light, you're like, oh, I know I need to stop.
Well, here's what happens. When you do that, you're getting worse mileage than you could, so you're spending more money on gas. You're wearing your tires out unevenly and faster. Okay, done. Hear that? Done that quickly, and that was because that little light came on, all right? Now, the other thing you're doing with that is it's unsafe to drive because your tires aren't handling the way they're supposed to. This is the better way to go so that you can get this done quickly without going to the gas station. One of my favorite things is when all your tires need a little bit of air, okay? And you go to the gas station, and you put the money in the machine, and then you start to run around from tire to tire before the machine stops.
Yes.
Because you don't want to put more money in.
And I pretend like I can read that thing that pops out when I put the air in. I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Hang on, I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back.
You set one button.
This thing right here, okay? I carry one of these in my vehicles. Once upon a time, I could read those numbers. This is a pressure gauge where you put it on the tire and it pops out to whatever your pressure is. I can't read that. I'm not going to lie. I got no chance of being able to read this anymore.
I don't even know how to read that.
There we go.
What's happening here? And I don't care. I'll admit it.
Compare that to the AirHawk, though. Look at this. Yeah, it's a digital readout. Look at this little thing here. I can't read this, but the digital readout, I can read that all day long. And I can program it using the plus and minus buttons. Now, let's blow up this volleyball, because there's a lot of parents out there that have kids that play volleyball or soccer or sport, football or any sport, basketball, where you need to inflate a ball, okay? And if you're one of the coaches and you help the team out, you end up going there with a bag like, you know, a mesh bag full of like a dozen soccer balls or volleyballs or something like that. And if they're all like this, kids are going to be disappointed. You're going to be there a long time and probably dizzy, okay? Watch how quickly we can fill up this flat volleyball. And this is really cool because you can actually do this at the beach.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you can do this indoors at a basketball court. You don't have to be by the car. This doesn't have to be plugged in. And watch this. There we go. Feels good to me. Done that quickly. Look at that. Game on. Yeah, game on. You can see how easy that is to do. Perfect for those soccer moms and dads out there.
Exactly. Well, speaking of dads, if you're thinking this would be the perfect Father's Day, hey, perfect Mother's Day gift. This is your opportunity. As I mentioned, we've sold over 64,000 of these here at HSN. At this price, we've sold over 8,000, and we're down to our final quantity at this price. So $16 and change. If you have a vehicle, if your kids are driving and you worry about them being on a low tire, this is something that you gotta get. And then have fun with everything else around the house that you're going to blow up so easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and the thing is, if you think about the amount of money you spend going to the gas station to blow up anything. So true. You know what I mean? After a while, when you realize air is actually free, I know. It gets insulting. You know what I mean?
When you put the change in and it doesn't work.
Exactly.
You're just like, wow.
Oh, I've done that before, you know? Or it just is, it's like 30 seconds of air and you're done. You're like, wait a minute. I didn't hardly get to do anything. Let's show everybody one more time what you're going to get, because this is a comprehensive kit. You're getting the AirHawk itself, the rechargeable battery, the charger, you're getting the corded piece, you're getting the 2 adapter tips, and you're getting the carrying case all together.
Only plans airing today. It's very limited. Lou, thank you so much for bringing this back for us today. This is a great opportunity for you for only $16 and change to take something that we all have to do, inflate our tires, inflate the sporting equipment, and just make it so much easier. All right, thank you guys so much for shopping with me this evening. Stick around. Callie is standing by to take you shopping next.